Welcome back, everyone. This is Resourceful Marcus. Thanks for coming back and watching my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Alright, this is the Aquarium Restoration Full Custom Build, Episode 3. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be showing how I... Just give me a sec here. I've got to try to set this camera up as best I can. Bear with me. My ass right now. Alright, so I'm going to be removing all this silicone from the aquarium. That's one of the biggest steps here in this project. Gutting this now, getting all this silicone out to re-silicone her. So I'm going to use this nice razor blade here, sharp edge. And we're just going to start picking away at her. And this is a lot of work involved in this. In the end, it'll be all worth it because it's going to show how I am removing the silicone. I'm going to start with using it in this handle. There's already a steam bath out here today. I like to be bare-ass naked right now. That's how steamy it is. It's almost like being in a sauna. And this takes time to get all of this silicone out. It is a lot of work involved. You're probably going to be bored at this. Hey, to each their own. If you watch what I'm doing, got a nice sharp razor blade. Being temperamental. And steam bath day here. Like I say, there's a lot of work involved in this part. This is the most important part. You gotta remove all this silicone to get the new silicone into the joint. Seal her the right way. Trying to be careful that I don't scratch the snot out of the glass. You can see it's being temperamental. Again, I'm using a nice sharp razor blade, and now I got my little handle tool here that holds the razor blade. Scraper that I've had for probably 30 years. I've had this tool. It's actually something that you use on on vehicles, remove gaskets out the motor, etc. But I'm using it for this. And this silicone is like a gasket. This is what seals the aquarium all up. We're taking it all off and we're going to redo it. And then I'm going to clean this aquarium even better with water and vinegar before I reseal her. I'm not resealing her today. Today is not even a good day to be doing this to reseal it because the humidity is just fucking, pardon my language, the humidity is already over 100% humidex. And hopefully you can see this on the camera, what I'm doing. A lot of work. Some people might say it's not a lot of work. Give it a try. Try it. Don't knock it till you've done it. This is the way I remove the silicone. You can choose to do it whatever way you want. You can use a putty knife. I prefer to use a nice sharp razor blade. Really get in there and get this off. There's a lot of effort involved in this. Everything's got to be clean the right way, prepped the right way. This is going to make this aquarium really weak right now because I'm undoing the joints. That's what I'm doing. The humidity is really affecting what I'm doing here right now. A bunch of the silicone is like a static cling. Sweating my family jewels off right now. And you're going to see how I'm going to seal this. I'm going to seal this thing phenomenally to make sure that it don't leak. I use a very expensive high-tech silicone that is made for aquariums, which can hold for up to a 3,000 gallon aquarium. It's an amazing product that I use. It's very expensive. And it works very well. And hopefully you're able to see what I'm doing here. probably gonna end up, when I do re-silicone this aquarium, I'm gonna do it inside the house. I'm not gonna do it outside. I'm gonna do it inside because the humidity is good for crab. This ain't the kind of weather to paint outdoors. Too much moisture in the air. When you get too much moisture in the air, products don't cure the right way. Anyways, digging the silicone out, getting rid of the joints. You can see there's effort involved in this. Getting right in there. Build a custom cabinet for this aquarium to sit on. It'll be rock solid, as I could put 2 V8 engines on that cabinet when I'm done with it. Resourceful Marcus, plugging away. Plugging away on this sticky day. Camera closer to get more of a money shot for you here. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see here. There we go. Money shot there. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing there. See how I'm digging that silicone out of there. This is just the first cleanup of this silicone because I'm going to make sure that all the joints have none of this old silicone in them. So that way when I seal this up, she's going to be sealed really well. Hopefully you're able to see that the right way. So, what I'm going to do here, just give me a second because I got the camera on a bracket. So that's how the silicone looks right there. And this is how it's kind of looking as I'm taking it all out of the joint here, out of the joint. You can see how I'm removing it all in here. And I will have to clean this up much better before I actually go ahead and reseal this aquarium. I gotta take it all out in the bottom. This has got to all come out, all in here. Whew. Man, am I sweating sweating my family jewels off right now. She is a steam bath out here. Yes, she is. Go bottom out here. It doesn't want to like that, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it by hand here. And always be careful when using a razor blade, a sharp razor blade, because you can cut yourself. Let's see if I can set this camera up differently here. Kind of see what I'm actually doing here. Hopefully you're able to see what I'm doing. I'm a one-man crew. This silicone today is being very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. That's to do with this heat and humidity here. You can see the old silicone that I'm getting out of here. Yeah, this might be boring, but this is the part that's got to be done. Gotta get her done. Sometimes there's boring stuff that comes with doing this stuff. That's how it is. This is one of the most time-consuming parts of this aquarium restoration full custom build. This right here. This is where there's time and effort and patience involved in it to get this aquarium sealed the right way again. At some point this aquarium was resealed. I could be wrong, but it feels like this silicone's not super old. Usually when silicone's a little older, it's harder and brittle and it pops out easier. This is still got quite a bit of a tackiness to it. I know this aquarium was leaking. From what I understand, it was leaking. And that's okay, because we're going to make it so it's not leaking. Alright, I'm getting a splitting headache already. My sinuses are really bothering me right now. I feel like I'm working out, going to town, exercising, even though I'm just doing this outside. The fun of humility. As I say, hopefully you're able to see this properly, what I'm doing. I'm removing the silicone. I understand a lot of humans will find this boring, but if you watch what I'm doing, maybe you can take some of that and it'll be handy for you. All the videos I make, my YouTube videos, what I'm trying to do is show the way I do things, and you can take bits and pieces of what I do in my videos and maybe it'll make it easier for you in your endeavors and projects that you gotta do. As I say, I gotta really go over this again after I get all this junky silicone out of here. I will remove it with a shop vac, and then I will literally scrape all the glass better where all the joints are in here, where the both edges of the glass meet in the corners and stuff, to get it to make sure that the new silicone that I put in will adhere the right way and give it a phenomenal seal, because this silicone that I'm using right now, it's probably, it might even be $60 a tube right now. I don't know for sure. I'm hoping when I go to order it on Amazon that it's not outrageous, but anyways, either way I'm going to need it. I'm probably going to order it very shortly, even though it's going to be a little while before I get to this part of resealing her. And I'm going to move on to building the custom cabinet for this. Beautiful custom cabinet that will be built by Resourceful Marcus for this 30-gallon aquarium. Anyway, you can see all the silicone, all the old silicone, digging her out, getting her out of there. Plugging away, plugging away. This silicone's really sticking to the glass right now with the humidity. I'm like so sticky right now. I wish I had a pool that I could just jump in it, get in there buck naked and swim in the pool. Hopefully you're able to see what I'm doing. Especially if you've never done this before. There's a lot involved in it, as you can see. Come around this way. Oh, wow. Getting a little dizzy already. That's the body trying to tell me to get out of this crap. And I'm going to be getting out of it very shortly, because I'm not going to have a heart attack for this stupid weather. This stupid humidity. Shape of this aquarium. It's narrow and it's tall. It's going to look amazing when I'm done with it. It's a work of art in progress. I can already visualize what it's going to look like when I'm done with it. My way. Resourceful Marcus way. Sit you back up here. Turn you around that way. close on the video if you want. So see what I'm doing, how I'm getting that right out of the joint. Getting right in there. And then what I'll do is I will clean this thoroughly with water and vinegar before I put the new silicone all in there. As you can see, that gap is all, there's no silicone in there. Yeah, this silicone being really stubborn today. It has to do with the stupid humidity. Trying to get as much of this done today as I can. See how it's coming off. Feels like 100 degrees out here already because of the humidity. It probably is close to that. I'll be getting out of it very shortly now, everybody. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for taking the time to watch my channel, Resourceful Marcus. And I gotta watch when I move this aquarium around now, because this aquarium will be very weak with all the silicone removed from it. It's not gonna have much strength at all. Should have a pair of safety glasses on. I'm being stubborn right now. I should suggest you wear a pair of safety glasses. Anyways, you can see what Resourceful Marcus is doing. Bring this around over here. Start on this side. Over this way in this corner. Make sure it's still recording. Yep, we are. Alright. Alright, was recording. I stopped it for a moment. Start cutting this side out here now. Okay, sweetie. I know, you want to go inside? Huh? You want to go inside? I don't know if you can exactly see that. I'm trying not to block the video. I'm doing it. If I had a camera person here that'd be holding the camera inside the aquarium, and he would be doing it that way. So again, on all these joints, there's still residual silicone in here that I will have to completely scrape off. It's got to be completely scraped off. I want that as clean as I can get that. I will get these joints as clean as I can get them with no residual silicone. Wipe it all down with vinegar and water, and then it will be ready to reseal properly. And I can reseal this aquarium the proper way, so I will get many years of enjoyment out of it. And hopefully you're able to see exactly what I'm doing. As you can see how this silicone I'm removing it wants to stick to the glass, and that's due to the humidity. Good old humidity. Yep, good old humidity. Any new subscribers, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you for taking your time to watch my videos. Everybody, thanks for the comments, the likes, share, subscribe. As always, I appreciate it very much. Alright everyone, that's part 3 of the Aquarium restoration full custom build. So this is Resourceful Marcus. Thank you again for watching my videos. I appreciate it very much. Share, subscribe, like, comment. I appreciate it very much. I will see you soon in the next video.